Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Last of Us Part 2. For anybody who's been following along, yes, it's been a couple days since, well, I shouldn't say a couple days. On Friday I was streaming and got cut off a little earlier than I expected, and I didn't get on it all yesterday. So, Friday, I kind of got screwed up because we ended up having people come over to cut down a tree in our backyard and trim branches off of other trees, and I wasn't made aware when they were coming, and then got a phone call that they were here. So that was annoying. And then I just ended up super busy the rest of the day and didn't have time to get back on. And then yesterday, just got too busy with a bunch of other stuff going on, and it was like I didn't have time to sit down and start streaming because odds are I would have been in the middle of it when I would have been interrupted again, so blah blah blah. Crap happens. But anyway, we are back playing as Abby. We are now on our way back to, I guess, try to help those two scars, the two Seraphites. The kids that helped us, the one whose arm is practically ready to fall off. And we are back amongst all of the trailers and stuff that...
Fuck.
It was the apostate.
At least I know he's alive.
That child is an abomination.
What about them?
I heard she was abstaining from food and water.
Poor woman.
She raised them.
She's taught them well. Some children are born cursed.
I'm hiding.
Eli!
And now it's time for me to run. Nice.
There.
Oh shit! Well, so much for dodging, huh? Yeah, dodging doesn't seem to do shit.
She's out! Come on!
Oh! Awesome!
She's running!
Well, that sucked. At some point, when I hit L1, she's actually going to dodge. I mean, I'm sure it's like a lot to do with timing. So I don't get exactly why my timing is so screwed up.
Eli, see anything? Nothing here.
Eli, did you see anything? Like this girl killing me? Yeah. Look at the face on her. Your friend is dead. Okay, this one wants to come back around. There's another one over there. Now, are these jumbo-sized baddies? Are they possible for us to Ambush and kill. Oh, that's a bummer. Is it just those two that are left? Shh, quiet. I'm hunting scars. She said quiet too, see? And now you're dead. What was that? Take all that stuff, thank you very much. Oh shit. Ah, there's more. Okay. Yeah, keep on whistling.
What? Huh?
Okay, there's one over that way. There's one right there. Okay, so there's... How many are left? Oh my god. There's a less than pleasant way to die.
Fucking hell.
Alright, is that all of them? Possibly. Possibly. Not sure yet. I mean, I don't really know what the heck it is that we do to make that sledgehammer even more powerful, but yikes. Either that or we just simply repaired it. Okay. So those three are donezo, but that doesn't mean that we've taken out all of them. In fact, I'm fairly certain that there'll be plenty more in a moment. Ow, my fingers. Little birds. Little birds. I was gonna say, I'm fairly certain I've looted all of this already. Okay. Whoa, look, I missed something. I like that you grabbed that off of the spot that it wasn't actually sitting in, Abby. That was pretty cool. Anything to update? I don't know if I've collected enough parts to do anything. Stability for the shotgun. No. Okay, nothing. I need bullets. I need bullets really, really bad. Didn't miss anything. Okay.
I hope they're still there.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm also fairly certain that going this way is when we run into the next batch of baddies. Ah, bodies. That's a great sign.
Shit. Kid? You still there?
We're gonna get jumped.
Don't come any closer. It's me. Sorry. How's she doing?
Not good. Dude, that's... She's got a blood infection, man. She is in bad shape.
I'm gonna move your arm. Lean into me.
Where are you taking her?
Come on. What are you doing? I'm giving her a chance. Owen! Owen! Hey, Owen, wake up!
So now we know why we heard about Owen
I
protecting
need whatever medical supplies
a
you have.
scar.
Put the phone down, it's okay. Alex, shut up!
Alice,
Put the
stop!
phone down! Alex! Lev, lower the bow. It's okay. Abby, who are these kids? They saved my life. Can you take a look at her? Stay, Alice. This is Yara. What did this? A hammer. It wasn't me. Let's lay her down.
Wow.
Can you feel this? Yara. No. I was gonna clean it and try resetting. The bone's shattered.
You're gonna have to actually take the arm off.
She has compartment syndrome. What does that mean? It means it has to come off. She's a soldier. You can't take her arm. We leave it, it'll turn gangrenous.
Just make it stop hurting. Please.
What do you need? Ideally, a saw, sutures, clamps, antibiotics. But we're far from ideal right now.
We have knives, fire. Cut and cauterize it.
She would die from infection. Make me a list. I'll go to the hospital, I'll get whatever you need. It'll take you all day to get there. I don't mind. It's not about you, Abby. She doesn't have a couple of days. What if I can get you there in 2 hours? The Wolf Hospital, right? On the west side?
How?
We built bridges. High up. It's how we get around the flooding and... you people. Can't you handle 2 hours? Probably, yeah. So make a list.
Wait, are you serious? These bridges are used by scars.
They only send in small groups at a time. You heard that? Small groups.
This isn't a joke.
Love?
May she guide you.
May she protect you.
Abby. Abby.
And this just goes more into...
Hey.
Well, hold on. I'll wait till the cutscene's
What?
over.
Did you steal my keys?
Sorry.
Can I talk to you?
Talk?
Why are you doing this? Look, she just showed up.
Okay.
I don't think she knows about last night.
I don't care about last night.
Well, I do.
Which one?
Hope you know what you're doing.
Okay, Lev. Instantly, man, I've said it a million times.
Wolves too?
Graphics are just so good. The transition from cutscene to
We were lucky Mel was
gameplay.
there. She's one of the best surgeons in Seattle.
Mel. And what's his name? The man?
Owen.
Mel, Owen, Abby.
And the dog's Alice.
I don't like dogs.
How do we get to the really tall buildings? The bridge is there.
Path ahead kicks out toward downtown. The really tall buildings. You gonna be able to get us the rest of the way?
The route starts at the edge of the rushing water. You get us there, and I can take over.
These bridges are really gonna get us over the rapids?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
In just a couple hours?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
She doesn't have a reason to lie. Trying to save her friend, sister. I don't know the relation between her and Yara. So, what I was going to say is, once again, like, they're really pushing home the point that, you know, Abby, Owen, Mel, like the whole group that showed up to kill Joel, like they're not all evil. They just wanted revenge for the death of her father, you know, their fellow Firefly slash probably like mentor and father figure to a lot of them, since they were all young when it happened. Now, I keep seeing people complaining about the game and about how they hate that they killed Joel, even though you get to see plenty of Joel throughout the game and flashbacks and whatnot. And they hate that you have to play as Abby Because I don't know why. It's like, do you hate the fact that the game narrative isn't cut and dry? That good and bad is not, it's not a black and white issue? And God forbid the game actually makes you think about that and makes you actually feel something for Abby. Like, she killed Joel, but if she never killed Joel, what in this game would have made you not like her? Nothing. Everything else in this game, if there was no Ellie and Joel involved, and the game was just centered around this character from the get-go, like, you'd be completely on her side. If you found out that Joel killed her father, and you didn't know, you never played as Ellie and Joel, you didn't know anything about the first game, and like, the story was just initially told from this girl whose father was murdered, and you finally got your revenge, you'd be on her side. You'd be completely on her side, the same way that you're completely on Ellie's side for wanting revenge for Joel being killed. And that's what I am loving about this game. I love the fact that we're getting a complex story being told from multiple angles. And that whole good versus evil argument, like I said, there's so many shades of gray that I think it's foolish to just strike the game down because, oh, I gotta play as the bad guy. It's like, it's not that simple. It really isn't. I think the game's way more enjoyable than just being another, cut and dry, seen it a million times type of thing. Like, man, I think you guys get the point. I've said it enough, but it just, I don't know. I just, like I said, I've recently been seeing more complaining and whatnot, and like I won't watch the videos, but I'll see videos like in the suggested thing, and it's like, oh, why Last of Us 2 is not a masterpiece. Why the game is trash.
There it is.
Why the game is like terrible storytelling and horrible scripting and blah 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 blah. Just bitching and moaning, and it just flat out irks me. I still can't make a. Oh, I can. Okay. Very good. Thank you. I mean, it's other people's opinion as everybody else's opinion. That's fine. I know not everyone is going to see things the same way I do, and I don't expect them to. But, like I said, it's just disappointing when you see people so willing to cut a game down just because, like, some, honestly, minor things such as, oh, I didn't like how you had to play as this character. And, to play as a character that eventually killed my favorite person. Like, it's a story. It's a whole idea. Nothing. I was gonna say, if we don't find at least a pair of scissors in the barber shop.
You know our dogs can play cards like that?
I'm 13, not 8.
They're the size of an 8-year-old.
Do other people think you're funny?
No.
What's compartment syndrome?
If too much pressure builds up in your muscles, the blood can't move in and out of the tissue.
Tissue?
Kind of like the skin inside your body.
How do you know all that?
I grew up around doctors. Like Mel.
And the other thing that's happening is that you're seeing more and more of how, like, Mel and Owen they're good people. They're not evil, and it's even more like, whoops. Okay. but you know, it's even
You
more.
know, when you're jumping, sometimes a running start.
I know how to jump.
She's such a kid. It's great. Um, but it's even more disappointing when you know that, you know, Ellie killed Owen and killed Mel. Now that you know what kind of people they really are.
See if we can get to the top of this building. You've been to these sky bridges before, right?
Yeah,
You think we're gonna see a lot of scars?
Seraphites. I don't know.
You gonna be okay if we do?
I was yesterday.
Yeah, but those guys were hunting you.
They're all hunting us.
Okay, so obviously this is the way that we want to go. So before we go in there, what the what crazy ass trick of sorcery was that? Apparently we have the only person able to actually teleport in this world. What are you doing? Okay. I don't know if there's anything down below that should get our interest. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. In fact, I might have been down there. I'm not sure. That was close. Fedger Northeast, dead on arrival. 10-6. I'm guessing that's the date. Evacuation orders. Anytime I see a rat or anything in a game like running, I'm always thinking like maybe the programmers made that thing run from something, so I get a little paranoid. Okay, but then when the kid's wandering ahead of us, I guess we're not in inherent danger? Or imminent danger, I mean, not inherent danger. Sometimes I get my words messed up. Oh, what's this? Whoever turns up, I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're wolves or seraphites or whatever the fuck. Just save me, please. Save me. I'll do whatever you want. I'll cut my face. I'll shoot up some Phaedra shits. Who gives a fuck? I can't die here. I don't want to die here. Please help. Please help. They're going to find me. They're going to rip me apart. Well, I'm certain we'll find a body in that room. Or someone who's now turned into infected and they're going to attack us as soon as we go in that room. Okay, I guess we gotta bust out this window.
Watch the glass.
Yep, there's the body. They died violently. Check out that note in a second. Oh, I thought that was a note. Alright, well, unfortunately this person... something killed them and it was not good. Of course, now the worry is, what exactly killed him? Was it infected? Was he attacked by wolves? Was he attacked by scars? Was he attacked by, I don't know. Yes, running jump. Oh, we are full, okay.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
And here's another thing, by the way. Even if you were originally just taking Abby as just being evil, this is also kind of a redemption story in, you know, in a manner of speaking.
Getting closer to your tall building.
You know, like, it's... Oh, well, I see where we gotta go. But yeah, it's like, this is also like a, not, I wouldn't say standard, but I'd say it's, you know, it's a redemption story. It's a redemption story arc for someone you would just consider a villain, but they're on their path to becoming
We're gonna have
good.
to do a little zigzagging.
Oh, cool.
How long
Cool.
have you been on the run for?
More nerds.
2 days.
Where were you headed?
I don't know. Just away.
So you're gonna tell me the real reason why they're after you now?
Here's the Game Master's table.
They want to kill a little boy because he shaved his head.
I wasn't allowed. It's a rule. I broke it.
He's a little boy. What's going on, Albert?
I don't know.
Pretty punk rock of you.
Punk rock?
I get the impression you don't follow most rules.
I guess so.
I thought Love was a girl. Albert's asking, hey man, so how do you like the game so far? I love this game. I love it. I absolutely love it. I was saying earlier, in fact, just a few minutes ago, how it really disappoints me that so many people are tearing this game apart because they don't like that, oh, you don't want to play as Abby or whatever the hell their issue is. And there's people actually saying that it's bad storytelling and all this other shit. And this game's great. You know, I enjoy the fact that it's a complex story and it's not, you know, It's not simplified. It's not, go to point A to point B, good guy versus bad guy. Like, it's more intelligent than that. To the girl next door, we're Sam and James. We live in 302. Didn't know anyone else was still here. We're not scary, we swear, leaving behind a freshly baked treat. Sam. Thanks for the cornbread. My mom told me to give you this bottle of vodka. Hope it's a good kind. Why didn't you guys get on the bus with everyone else? My name's Julia. My mom's name is Heidi. Julia. Where did you find this vodka? This is legit. We stuck around because we heard some horror stories about the temp apartments. People left to police themselves, letting them rob and kill each other. We'd rather take our chances here. Let us know if you or your mom need anything. Sam. Thanks again. I'm going to look for more cornbread mix while I'm out. That was a game changer. Sweet of you guys to offer to help with my mom. I could really use the hand. Gonna go out scavenging now, but back tonight. Just knock, Julia. Scars saw James cooking on the roof. They shot him. I killed 2, but 1 got away. I'm leaving our door unlocked and some supplies in our safe. Combo is our apartment number, then your apartment number. Take everything and get out of here. Sam. I can't leave my mom behind. Gonna barricade our door and hope for the best. Your stuff's still in the safe. My name's shit. If they get in, we're gonna put our hands up, Julia. I was saying, that's how I felt in the beginning, but she kind of grows on you even though I can't forgive her for killing Joel. I'll tell you which part broke my heart later. Yeah, right on. But yeah, I mean, that was my whole point that I was making earlier too, is the fact that we're watching everything in the beginning. You're watching everything through Ellie and Joel's perspective, but you weren't on the stream when I mentioned this earlier, so I'll just repeat it, but I won't go into long detail like I did earlier. But if you had never played Ellie and Joel's story, like if this was a brand new game, fresh story, and it's only being told from Abby's perspective, and someone killed Abby's father and you were out for revenge, would you dislike Abby? Or would you be on Abby's side and be like, yeah, that son of a bitch killed your dad who had the chance to save humanity. Fuck that guy, kill him. You'd be completely on Abby's side and you would want to see Joel dead. And mind you, this is assuming that we don't know anything about Joel and Ellie. But because you played the game, the first game, and because the game starts off on the side of Ellie and Joel, these are the bad guys. But everything else, as the story is coming out, you're really seeing who these people are, and good and bad guys. It's not a black and white issue. It's far more complex than that. Because I think, as you're like you just said, like Abby grows on you. I think as you play, as you get further into the game, and you really get to know her, you understand Owen. I mean, Owen wanted to get out altogether. He wanted out, get away from all of it, and then we killed him. That was the end of that. So expecting to have to leap back and dodge an infected that's hidden in a room. But I love the fact that is how the story is being told. I like a complex story. Nah, I don't think I'm going to swap for that. Considering the pickaxe is and I was calling it a sledgehammer by mistake earlier, but the pickaxe is a one-hit killing machine, so... Why did you do that? Oh. A double swinging door, like, that doesn't really happen in real life, but that's how video games are. Okay, so... Leviathan's Conquest. Okay, 301, 302. And it said that they're living next to each other, so. Our apartment number, then your apartment number, so 302, 301. Right? Oh, it's the other way around.
Okay, double check that code.
301, 302. What? Am I completely not understanding? 301, 302. Albert saying, yes, I totally get that, but I can never like Abby, ever. It's like if someone kills my mom for revenge because of what she did years ago. I'm still gonna hate whoever killed her, even though that person might be a good person otherwise, like we see with Lev. I mean, Abby, I obviously is obviously a good person. She helps two random scars, and she's not very different from Ellie. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and yeah, it's like I understand not liking somebody. Like that makes sense. Like because the narrative that we've been told, that's how they died. Okay, 301, 302. Am I not understanding something about this? Our apartment number, then your apartment number. We're apartment 302. Maybe it's... Oh. So the mom's name was Heidi. So the first... Maybe they meant next door neighbor. So 304, 302. Hold on one second. Our apartment number, then your apartment number. I was saying, answer me right now. How do you feel about Abby? She beat Joel to death with a golf club for revenge. Now answer. I like Abby. Simple as that. I like her. Because Abby, or, you know, yeah, Abby beat Joel to death for revenge. Ellie has also been beating people to death for revenge. What was the girl's name? Nora? The one that we cornered, the one that breathed in the fumes. Ellie beat her to death with a crowbar. Ellie stabbed a pregnant woman in the throat. Stabbed another guy. I mean, she's been doing nothing but brutal stuff to people on her quest to get revenge for Joel. So while, yes, Abby beat someone to death with a golf club, and let me tell you something. Me personally, because I know who I am, I know myself, if someone killed my loved one, like my father, like whoever, like I would be it would be very hard for me to not be Abby in that case. I would very easily be able to take a golf club and beat someone to death for murdering someone I loved. But Ellie didn't kill someone you cared about. She didn't kill someone like Joel, who we loved. It's about perspective. Right, but I'm stepping out of. See, you have to separate. Yes, Abby killed someone that we loved in the game. However, if the roles were reversed, I mean, yes, I understand they're not, but if the roles were reversed, we'd have no reason to hate Abby. If the game started you off playing as Abby, we would hate Joel and Ellie. If Ellie was the new character brought into the story, we would hate her, and we would want her dead. I can separate myself from the fact that, yeah, she killed Joel, and that's horrible. That it's a character we really, really liked. But I get it. I understand why she did it. And it sucks that it happens to be someone that we cared about. But from a storytelling standpoint, I like her. I don't think she's evil. Now I forgot if it was our house and then theirs, or theirs and then ours. I think it's ours and theirs. Zero 2 3 0 4. There we go.
I did it.
Ooh, what do we get here? Identify, counter, and destroy. Improvise weapons and terrorist tactics. A field manual. Are we going to learn how to make traps and bombs? Identify, counter, and destroy. Federal Disaster Response Agency. Ordnance. That's what it seems like. Faster crafting. Improved melee weapons upgrades. Improved pipe bombs. Improved silencers. Craft more pipe bombs. Alright, well. I guess we'll work our way down. Craft hunting pistol ammo. Oh. Okay. Plus 50% healing. Haven't really been paying too much attention to taking care of that. Albertson, yes, I still get that, but since this is our perspective, I can't get past it. But yeah, I still can't completely forgive Abby ever. I respect her eventually. I enjoyed playing as her, but something happens later, and I won't say more now. Yeah. No, obviously no spoilers. All right, give me all that stuff. Okay, and that gun is completely full. Okay. Well, I like that I can craft ammo for that gun. That's helpful. I already have a inkling of what is going to happen that has you pissed. I'm not going to say, but it's because I already mentioned it once. But it's like a feeling that I think is going to happen as soon as we go back to the quote-unquote present time where Ellie is pointing a gun. I mean, Abby is pointing a gun at Ellie, and I don't think that ends well. Okay, none of this is loot.
Cool.
Huh.
How long you been using that thing?
My bow? Since forever.
You're good with it.
You should have seen Yara.
Why did they do that to her?
We can be cruel.
My mom would say that. About wolves.
Well, she wasn't wrong.
I'm scared for her.
Why?
People will blame her for what I did.
I was saying I love that music when the scars are near. It's like a wild kind of music. Very creepy. It has a wah 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 sound. Yeah, the sound design in this game is great. The ambient score and everything. Okay, so I could jump down there. In fact, I'm sure I'm going to have to jump down there after I'm done picking up stuff. I'm sure once I jump down there, that's when we, how the fuck do I explain that? I know what you mean.
Shit. Demons.
What did I say? 2, 3, 4. Oh, and a really big one, clearly. That's wonderful.
Gotta get through there.
Well, I don't think there's any way to do this without breaking some glass, so... Pick up the bottle, please. Thank you. Besides some story, besides some story parts, for me, the graphics, sound design, gameplay, combat, acting, soundtrack are all, and so on, are all 10 out of 10. Yeah, I can't come up with any legit complaints about this game. I'm having an absolute ball. And especially considering it's $60. That's a big thing for me. I don't like spending money on a game and then being disappointed. Especially like, you know, oh, there's a ton of them too, by the way. But like, especially when you're going into the whole, you know, how much money did you spend on a game? How much were you waiting for the game to come out and anticipate it, and then you find out the game is a bust? Like, that's happened before. Man, does that piss me off. I think a bit monotone. Some parts were a bit monotone, a bit boring. I don't know. I haven't been bored at all. You gonna play it later this month? So like in the last couple days of June? Can I? All right, let's go inside. Really did not want to jump in here because there's at least one clicker. Of course. Time to do the old. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do at all. Oh, we're dead. God damn it. I didn't know that other thing was creeping up on me like that. That sucked. Now we're saying I'm going to cook T-bone steaks for me and my brother later. Oh, nice. You know what's crazy? So I'm not really into steak. I mean, it's good and all, but I've never really been a big, like, really super into it. Yeah, all you creepy bastards, you go chasing after whatever that was. Okay. Clicker. Okay, regular runner. Can I scoot over here without being seen? That would be nice. Oh, that was good timing. Whoops. I was saying, Sam, I never order it at restaurants, but at home when I bought it at a discount, it's pretty damn luxurious. And then with an amazing Burmese sauce and potatoes. Whoa, hi. Yeah, anytime you make anything like that by yourself, like, it's a million times better. No. This at least gives me a chance to spread the baddies out a little bit. I hate the fact that I didn't kill the big guy. Coming in. Alright, die. Albert saying, yeah, because it costs like 1/10 of what it normally does, but now I have a dilemma, because I'm hungry and I want to keep watching here. What to do? You don't have it on a laptop, huh? Or your phone. keep seeing that other like, the hell is that supposed to be?
You okay?
Yes.
Alright, so that worked out. No, it's a
How many
Chromecast, so I'm
civilians
watching
have
it
you
on my
killed?
TV with the Bluetooth connection. Oh, gotcha.
Curious.
I don't know.
Alright, time to... I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what she just asked Abby. Okay, that's the way out, but before we go out, let's loot the crap out of this place. Don't imagine the bakery has any loose bullets lying around, does it? Take any kind of ammo. Oh, look at that! Shotgun shell. In a bakery. Just in case they get robbed, I'm assuming. Pardon me. That burp just kind of came out of nowhere. Okay, I think I get everything. Everything that there was to get. Alright, Lev. Who we've discovered is a boy and not a girl.
That water's picked up a lot of speed. I need you to be really careful, okay?
I've done stuff like this
I thought that was going to be a guarantee that Lev was going to slip and fall. You know, with that whole, I've done this before. Like, yeah, the confidence of youth. Do you know how much your ribs would have to be hurting by now? Making all these jumps and then landing on your stomach and your rib cage in order to keep yourself from falling to your death? Well,
God damn it.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Isn't
Horace.
he a wolf?
There are thousands of us. Do you know every scar?
Stop calling us scars.
Sure.
Horace, Aaron will trade up for flour, cigarettes, salt, canned fruit, toothpaste, tampons, and pads. Any spices. Cumin, oregano, red pepper, turmeric, cinnamon, etc. So keep your eyes peeled. We could sure use the extra ammo from her. Yeah. Well, I can use the extra ammo from you. But the question is, how did he die? Was he shot? Because if he's shot, that's kind of worrying. And incidentally, you know what's funny? So, the Seraphites, the Scars, they supposedly shun everything from the old world, right? Yet, they still carry guns. They still use guns. Well, guess what the guns are from? You know, they're not new. Still don't think I have enough to do anything with, but no, actually, yes I do. Stability. That I think I need to worry about. Okay. If there's anything, if I'm going to try to use this as a sniper rifle at any point, The less sway and whatnot, the better. Okay. Also, our ponytail just did a crazy swing. Random electricity in the middle of nowhere, by the way. I was saying I have something that kind of annoys me with the game, the technicality. Abby or Ellie can get shot multiple times and hit by hammers and then just heal up as if nothing happened. Yeah, I mean, that's video games in general. I mean, really, what can you do about that? Because the only other option that you would have to make it more realistic would be, like, crazy amounts of damage depending on where you got hit. And, like, you wouldn't be able to heal up without a lot of rest and, you know. It's I mean, it's something I've thought about with lots of games in the past and things that, you know, and it's, but then when they actually get an injury in a cutscene, they can't heal anymore. Oh, I know. Yeah. But again, that's video games in general. There's not much you can do about that because otherwise it would make the game unplayable if you were constantly getting hurt really bad and then you're spending the entire game like limping around or crawling and unable to continue, and then like, well, now I have to. Oh my God, she scared me. He scared me. I keep forgetting it's a little boy, not a little girl. But yeah, like, you know, if you had to constantly worry about whether or not, you know, you can get from point to point because you're constantly getting hurt, like, the game would be horrible. I mean, all games do that. Even, like, you know, all the realistic, quote unquote, the realistic games, you know.
This where we're supposed to be?
Yeah. This building will take us to the building next door.
You know, like Call of Duty and all that stuff. Like, you can get shut up and then, good thing somebody has like a stem pack or, you know, or a adrenaline shot or a med pack or whatever, and all of a sudden you're like, you're up and at 'em, you know. Daisy, like all those games, they all do the same thing. They all give you a chance to completely heal up. Try to look down when you're really high up. See how Abby reacts. Looks like I can go down there. Oh, I know. She's all bugged out. That happened at one point. I don't remember where it was, but yeah, I had a moment where she got a little wigged out. I feel her pain because I hate heights. So do I go down here now? As long as there's no infected crawling around to eat my brains. Eat my brains, just like Venom threatened to do. Oh, you actually experienced vertigo? Yikes. Yeah, that I haven't seen yet. Cats.
Dancing cats. People from the old time were weird.
That's actually a pretty awesome artwork. This place is called Ramen Roll. Dude. Why isn't there a ramen place near me called Ramen Roll? That would be my favorite place to eat. Albert saying the details in this game are the best I've ever seen. They seriously have, you know, it's like every time you turn around, it's just more and more just crazy attention to detail. And I know, like, I've missed a ton of stuff, like a ton of cool stuff. You'd have to play through this game. It's great looking. Like, you would have to play through this game multiple times to catch all the little things that there are to see. Or you would just have to really take your time exploring every little area to the point of ad nauseum. Like, you would just really, really have to overdo it exploring stuff, you know? Okay, so we gotta go up. I think we have to go up. Right, 'cause isn't this where, Oh, hey. Colorado. This coin's a little beat up. Albert saying, like, when it's raining, Ellie takes on her hoodie. Yeah, exactly. I pointed that out, too, like, you know, when that was happening. I was like, man, when do you ever see that? Like, a lot of times, a lot of games, like, you'll just be going through the rain or whatever, and your characters don't react at all. Like, in any way whatsoever. They're just, you know, it's like, at the most, you're like, oh, look, you can see how they're getting wet. Like, that's it. Right, so there was nothing else from here. Okay, so we do have to go down and then work our way out. But you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, you know, your character got wet. That's that was the be all end all of it. But here, like, not only, you know, is your character reacting, but to go as far as to pull your hoodie up over your head, like, that's pretty awesome. Where am I going? I'm assuming I gotta run across to there. Are you coming? Am I not supposed to be going this way, Lev? I guess not. Is this where I came from in the first place? I don't think so. They get out of the water, see drops running down. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's the details are just, it's crazy. It's really, really impressive. Lev, where the hell are we going? Oh, I missed this back room? Oh, I was in here. Techie, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Don't mind me, I'm lost. Okay, so where are we going? Lev. We're not going across there because apparently there was nothing. There's nothing to reach over there. Or was there? No, doesn't look like there was. Lev, where are we going? Game, give me a hint. Because I didn't climb up here to start. This was an area that I moved down to. But at one point, oh my god, I knew I remember her going towards a door or something. I thought it was the doors to outside, not this. I hate that when I miss something that's like really obvious. Okay. Slow down, Lev. We have looting to do. What are all these things? Picture frames and whatnot? Techie's asking, how's the game this far? I love this game. Don't listen to the people that have been complaining. This game is incredible. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like heights even if it's a video game. But yeah, this game rules. Also, I appreciate everybody not spoiling anything. Not that it's been like, you know, it's not like I have lots of people watching the streams ever, but
What the fuck?
you know. Yeah, Lev is pretty good at leaping from spot to spot. But I just appreciate, you know, how everybody is real good about that.
Oh god.
Yeah, now she's starting to freak out. Tech is like, oh yeah. People like to complain nowadays. It's so ridiculous.
I had a cousin who was afraid of heights.
Good for your cousin. Okay.
Here we are.
Yeah, if you're not afraid of heights, man, it's like, you can't describe that fear, like what your body goes through. It's not just like, oh, that's
me.
kind of scary high.
How
Like,
much higher are we going?
You're gonna be okay.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Yes.
Tech is saying, so is this a new person? Doesn't look like Ellie. This is Abby. I won't spoil anything that's happened up to this point. You know, right now, but so Abby is definitely connected to Ellie, but not in a way you would like. Let's just say it that way. But we are playing the game through different people's perspectives, which is pretty awesome. So Abby has a big part in the game, like in the story, just like Ellie has. You know, obviously she's crucial, but you're playing through the game through different people's eyes and learning more about. I mean, really, it's just Abby, but it's very interesting the way that they're handling this. Okay, she can't. Take it saying, oh yeah, oh nice. You can't wait to get my hands on it later this year. Yeah, it's like I said, I think the game is fantastic, and for me,
Show off.
It's not that hard.
bullshit. But yeah, for me, like this game has lived up to and surpassed what I had hoped it would be. And honestly, even the parts that people are like, you know, kind of shitty about, you know, oh, the controversial parts of it, I think just makes the game better. Okay, what's this say here? Pass along. The elders have agreed to a truce with the wolves. They will stay away from our island and won't engage with any Seraphites passing through their outer territories. To maintain this peace, We must all work together. Our goals remain the same. These are simply different means to achieve them. Yeah, that didn't last. So that's the other thing. There's multiple groups in this game too. Like, you know how you ran into like bandits and hunters and stuff in the first game. Well, you have like much more eclectic groups in this game. We'll say it that way. Techie saying, yeah, I will say looking a lot forward to Cyberpunk 2077. Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. The Last of Us Part 2 and Cyberpunk are like the two games I've been really chomping at the bit to play. Like, they're the ones I've been really, really, really looking forward to the most.
How do we not find these?
Wolves never look up.
What does that mean?
It means no matter how many people or guns you have, they'll find a way around you.
Maybe you should stop saying we, since they're trying to kill you.
Albert saying, Techie, it's a big spoiler watching here now, just so you know. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to avoid, Techie saying, yeah, I know, I'm all good. I like playing myself, but don't have anything. Oh, hey, never mind. I got spoiling it for myself. Ah! Okay. Where are you guys? That's it. Keep breaking glass, you dinks.
You gotta stay away, Lily!
Stop swinging on someone that's dead already. Should have stayed away, Lily. Who is Lily?
Anyone see them? Carve them out.
Come here. Come here, I have something for you.
By the dead!
Oh, hi! Oh, Techie, you'll also learn real quick that
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not amazing. Like, you'll see plenty of me bumbling my way through here.
Did you hear what they called me?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask me about it?
Do you want me to ask you about it?
No.
Okay.
Wait. They called him Lily. So it is a girl. Or transgender. Okay. Well, thanks for popping in, Techie. Thanks for watching for a bit, man. Let's see. So, is that... Oh, that was another thing that I saw that people were all, like, pissed off about. And I think I brought this up in the past, how they're like, oh, they're forcing down the LGBTQ thing. They're forcing it down your throat in this game and blah, 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 blah. Like, shut up. You know, like, oh no, they have a character that's queer. They have a character that's transgender. They have a character that's gay. Like, what does that matter? Like, because you're featuring characters in a game that, you know, that's who they are, that you can't handle the game now? Because that's the way that I look at it. You know, if you're complaining like that, then you're pretty weak. Like, I think your ego and your sensibility is a little sensitive, a little soft if you can't handle the fact that there's a character that's part of the LGBTQ community. Like, oh no. Especially when it turns into, oh, it's an agenda. Shut up. Bathroom stalls. Oh, how we hate bathroom stalls. Moving on. Housebreaking Rufus. Is Rufus a dragon? He is a dragon. Where are we? What is this place? Is this a... Is this a video game developing office? It's the impression that I'm getting. I wonder if, yeah, Fireside Studios. So I wonder if this looks at all like Naughty Dog, like their actual offices or something. What was that, Abby? What kind of weird leap was that?
Whoa.
Damn.
Scars built all this?
Seraphites.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's pretty cool.
What's cool?
Like, impressive. Awesome.
Protect them.
I wonder if your prophet had any idea what she was starting.
She saved dozens of people. In ways no one can explain.
She blew up trucks and killed some soldiers. Not that hard to explain.
Have you read her writings?
Skimmed some?
You'd benefit from it.
Sure.
Albert saying, yeah, and also the fact that people are personally writing to the actors and makers of the game. If you don't like their art, then don't play it. Exactly. I mean, I saw people like, oh, we need to boycott Naughty Dog now. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, go ahead. Who cares? I'm certainly not going to be upset if I find out that bigots are not playing the game. You know what I mean? Stay out of my gaming community. You know, we don't need you. I can't stand that stuff, man. It drives me nuts. That's such a low-grade thing to overcome. Oh, I can't handle the idea that people are people. People are dumb. Man, have we found another workbench already? Okay, so is there anything worth upgrading here? Stability.
What are you doing?
Just give me a second.
Stability on that. I don't need stability on the shotgun, but the reload speed would be nice. Scope. Scope. Please give me a scope. Ah, thank you. Awesome. All right. Something about walking around with a loaded crossbow is a little scary. Also, we have 51. Increased health. The other thing is with the increased health, like, I always feel like I don't need it so much. Because, like, kind of like if I'm at a point where I'm going to get killed, it's going to happen real fast. I think I'm going to take that because that's, or let's take this. Stability and accuracy bumped up? Yeah. That's always a good one. Hold breath. I mean, I'm gonna need it anyway, so. Alright. Oh, there's more stuff to pick up over here. Thank you. Score in here, huh?
I'll go first this time.
So, I'm guessing Lev used to be Lily, and Lily shaved her head because, like I said, she's transgender, identifies as a boy. That's why she shaved her head, so now he is Lev.
Seriously, how high up are we going?
Never sent it. My condolences for your son. It's an honor. He's with our prophet now. He passed bravely. You should be proud. We are. Thank you. The elders have offered us a new child. That is a great honor. Elizabeth is grateful. I'm just not sure she's ready yet. The elders know what's best.
Above us. They've got a boat.
Yeah, there's too many of them around here. It's not good. Damn it. Okay. I also like the fact that if someone is above you, that they can spot you with the right angle of vision. And there's no there's no universal way to just be hidden. Like, you can't just duck down behind something and then you're impossible to spot. Like, that doesn't work in this game. It's definitely something that I appreciate. Albert says cooking, so won't be writing, but he's listening. All good, dude. Might be hearing me doing a lot of yelling shortly because we're in kind of a sketchy spot right now. I definitely want to take out whoever's up above us. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 of them. Oh. How the hell does it take that many shots to bring you down? The fact that I shot her in the head and it didn't kill her, it kind of pisses me off. Although I think I might have got her shoulder. Whoop, well, I fell. Run, Abby.
Spread out.
Psst. I have a secret. It's called broken neck. Pretty sure I just heard Lev take somebody out. Yeah, you're dead. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 that I can sense.
It's the apartment!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit, 6. There's a lot of them. Oh shit, hello. It sucks to be you. It sucks to be you. Yeah, I'm not using a scope right now, thank you very much. Oh shit. Oh. Well, that's a thing now.
Got him.
You got him? Alright, very good. Thank you, Lev. You didn't get him. Damn it, Lev, you lied. You didn't get him. He got me. Damn 13-year-olds. No offense to any 13-year-olds that may be watching the stream. Okay. I don't know which one saw me, but... Okay, that time the headshot worked. Alright, there's ammo over there. Thank you. No, let's keep the suppressed weapon out, thanks. Oh, hi. Damn it. Oh no, I can still get you in the head. If I was a decent shot. I'm not. Oh, I got him. Sweet. Alright. 100% figured I was going to miss that shot. Uh-oh.
Not a word. Whoa.
Man, you guys make a lot of noise jumping up and down on whatever it is you're jumping up and down on. Oh, I don't have... Ooh, man, that was close. I didn't realize I was,
Listen. They're looking for us. We need to be ready. Thanks for the heads up.
I love the little communication that they're having with each other here. That's pretty great. Oh, I see you.
Helen, any signs?
You guys are running out of friends.
Put you down!
Damn it.
There.
Good shot, Lev.
Fuck these scars.
Yeah.
Seraphites, whatever.
Yeah. Fuck them.
I've
Yeah.
heard a Seraphite cuss before.
It was my first time.
Ha! We've corrupted the Seraphites. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about, Albert, with the vertigo. Yeah, that's not pleasant. And by the way, vertigo sucks because I've experienced it and it's not cool. Oh, you're dead, huh? It's quite the death face they got going on there. No, nothing for me. Got nothing for me.
See a way out of here?
Yeah, straight ahead.
Maybe we can get in that way.
Yeah. I like how Albert's saying it's creepy the way they whistle. It's annoying the way they whistle. No, it's creepy too, but it definitely aggravates me when they do it. I like that there's some ammo sitting there because they knew you're going to be low.
Where to now? Wait, let me guess. Up.
Yes.
Well, Abby, you knew we were going to be taking high bridges. That was the whole point of coming out here. Okay. What else do we have in here?
Is that an elevator?
Yeah. Hey, pull that door down.
Bleh.
Can I give you some advice?
Oh my god.
Just think about the good parts to you.
The good parts.
Yeah, like you run faster. You're more focused.
Holy fuck.
You don't feel pain as much. Every bad feeling, your palms sweating, your heart racing, they're all signs you're actually strong. So when you feel afraid, you should think about how your body is getting ready for its coming. Only when weak may I carry my true strength.
How Buddhist of you. But I like that. That was very cool. All right. I'm going to take a break. And I will be back on in a little bit to do another stream. But it's already been 109 minutes, so it's a good time to pause. Plus, I got to eat something real quick because I'm starving. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the game. Hope that everybody is out there doing the right thing, washing their hands, wearing masks where it's appropriate, keeping social distance, being smart, staying healthy, not being scared. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button, do all that YouTube stuff. And until the next one, as always, peace.